It's the very first word of the Torah, Bereshis. Everything in this Bria that is so nice, that is so enticing, it's created for the liver of Torah. It's created for those that accept my Torah. And it's in sync with the Torah, and the Torah is in sync with it. I picture the Bais Hamikdash. And the Bais Hamikdash you'd enter, so I would expect, certainly it's a place of unbelievable fervor, serving the Rabbi Shalom in a very serious, intense way. Certainly you saw Kohanim running around, serving Hashem with zrizos, with passion. Certainly you heard Leviim singing with such beauty, beautiful scenes. Those are expected scenes. You saw Yisraelim sitting there and just in its sincerity, connecting to the Rabbi Shalom. Those scenes are expected. But the beauty of the Bais Hamikdash, the amount of gold and silver, the begadim, it's a shock. It's a surprise. It's a place of ruchnius, of serving Hashem. What were all those beautiful kalim doing in the Bais Hamikdash? And the answer is that all the beauty in the world was created for the Mikdash. The Purim story, when at the party of Ahasuerus, he has our kalim, is a very important visual. For all the illicit parties of the world are stealing kalim with the Bais Hamikdash. All the things that maybe entice our youth is just stolen from the right place. It's not something to run to. Run to Torah. Run to mitzvahs. Run to a life of service of Hashem. That is the good life in Olam Hazeh. And all the goodness of the world, all the things that seem to be at their parties are only stolen from the Bais Hamikdash. In Kapitel Yud Tes and Tilim, David HaMelech is describing the world, the beauty of the world. In the middle of pondering the beauty of the world, he's saying how the whole world announces Kiddush Shamayim. In the middle, like it's so difficult, we read it every Shabbos, Kapitel Yud Tes. In the middle of describing the world, he's going wild from Shamayim Misachim Kvoikel, Umase Yadav Magid Arakia. He stops and he starts talking about Torah. Torah is Hashem Temima. The Torah of Hashem is wholesome. There are things that only help a person in one realm. Torah is Hashem Temima. It's wholesome. Meshivas Nefesh. It completely satisfies the soul. Eidus Hashem Nemana Machkimas Pesi. Kudei Hashem Yisharim Misam. We were just talking about the world. And in the middle, David HaMelech suddenly, I was just talking about the world, and all of a sudden David HaMelech gets lost with his thoughts about Torah. But of course, David HaMelech understood, seeing the beautiful Bria, that it's a backdrop of Torah. It's the assist, the loimei Torah. It's there, the beautiful world for Torah. Torah is Hashem Temima. And in speaking about the world, he so obviously flows into speaking about Torah. If all that's nice, if all that's special, if all that's enjoyable was created for the learner of Torah, was created to assist the liver of Torah, so then it makes sense in a piece that's analyzing the world, that's being awed by the world, to start speaking about Torah. Torah is Hashem Temima. I think this idea all of us can give over to our families, the joy of being a Yid, Ashreinu Matay Chelkeinu. How lucky we are to be a Yid in every sense on this world and the next. In Olam Hazeh, Ashreinu in Olam Ashrecha v'toiv lach Ashrecha v'Olam Hazeh. Beauty of Torah, the joy of Torah, the beautiful life, the family life that Torah can provide a person, the community life that a person who's loyal to Torah can have. The life that a person who's loyal to Torah can have is precious. The life in Olam Hazeh. I think that value to give over to our families. In an age when so much is enticing, when so much looks like it belongs elsewhere, it's all stolen. Bereshis, B'shvil Yisrael shenik bereshis.